So in this video I'll give you a rough guide on how much it costs to start Grasstrack racing. First off, you're going to want to get yourself a helmet. It'll cost around about 120 quid. You can go more expensive, but not everyone's got the money for that. I wouldn't really recommend going any cheaper than £120. And when you're looking for a helmet, as you can see here, you want ACU Gold approved. Next up, body armour. Everyone needs a back protector when it comes to Grasstrack and pretty much any motorsport. It's well worth getting yourself something that feels comfortable, so maybe try some out before you buy. Maybe you would even want some knee braces and a neck brace. Next is boots and steel shoe. It'll cost you about 250 quid for boots and about £100 for a steel shoe. After that, motocross kit, £120 is what you pay for motocross kit. You can go a lot cheaper, as you can see, but it's just one of the clothing items that some people like to run. Or if you want to fit in with the crowds, you can use Kevlar suits. They're about £300 usually from what I've seen used, but you can get them cheaper once again, brand new. Looking at around about 750 quid. That seems to be the sort of price from D-Star Racewear and a couple of other manufacturers. Next up, goggles. Roll-off goggles are £60. I'd recommend Rip and Roll. Or tear-off goggles are a bit cheaper at £40. I'd recommend 100%, but pretty much any of the well-known manufacturers are more than capable of getting the job done. So moving on, we've got some other important stuff. How are you going to get your bike there? With trailers. So you can get yourself one here from Dave Cooper. They're on a bit of the cheaper side, brand new. You can get them for nearly 300 quid some places. Or you can go to the likes of Dbon and pay, £3,000 plus really. It just depends what fits your budget. Obviously, you can go second hand and get one a hell of a lot cheaper. But yeah, so here's a sort of overall on what everything would cost. I chucked in consumables there. It's just something, you might want some more tear-offs. You might want to get yourself an extra lens for your goggles, things like that. There's no real set price on how much it costs to get into Grasstrack, but at the same time, roughly it would cost you around about £2,000 from owning nothing to getting into the position where you can go to a race meeting. I've put down £1,200 to £2,000 for a bike. You can get them a hell of a lot more expensive for something that will quite frankly be a fair bit quicker. The less you pay, the less you get, but chuck on a British champion on my bike and he'll beat me any day of the week. So, it really depends what you want to go for. For that sort of budget, you're looking at GT140s. You can get pretty much anything for that sort of budget. You're looking at some lower end 250s. You can sometimes get laydowns for about this sort of price, but they can be a lot more expensive to run. If you're unsure on where to look for a bike, I'd personally recommend Facebook. Some do pop up on eBay, maybe some other sites on occasion. You do get some come up at meetings, but Facebook's going to be your best friend, really. There's loads of people on there, loads of groups and forums that will help you out finding the right bike for you to fit your budget. So that's that. I do apologise if this ain't the best video. I've just put this together quite quickly, just trying to inform people as soon as possible since the season is coming up on us. There might be some of you out there who are maybe contemplating coming into the sport, and I hope this has helped you out. Anyone who's already in the sport, please do put any other comments in the comment section. Anything I might have missed, any more information that you do have, please do share your wisdom. Sorry if this ain't the best editing. I'm still trying to wrap my head around all of it. But for the meantime, I hope everyone's had a nice New Year, nice Christmas, and I'll see you all again soon.